So, Camp Half-Blood Confidential, your real guide to Demigod training. An official recording companion book from Percy Jackson. Well, guys, it does have a nice cover. Look at that. And all, but, the book does have ups, downs. Read this. Dear Lord Apollo, it is with the utmost respect that I inform you that your entire video for Camp Half-Blood is neither helpful nor awesome. It is useless and awful. That's why my friends and I decided to compile this book to give newbies the inside scoop on what life is really like. Sincerely, Percy Jackson. Well, guys, today we're going to be reading a couple chapters of it. I'll pick them one by one, and if you guys want to, you guys can comment what you guys want me to read, because, here, movie night, 4,000 years and counting, creature comforts, the divine cabins, the big house, the giant pavilion, the amphitheater, the camp store, the magical landmarks, the grove of Dudana, the cave of the oracle, the magic border, Talia's tree and the golden fleece, the scene of Parthos, training grounds, the armory, the climbing wall, the combat arena and the archery range, the volleyball court, tinkering, the forge, the arts and craft, Bunker 9, wild places, Grove of the Council of the Cloven Elders, Pegasus Stables, the Lumar Lair, the Geysers, Strawberry Fields. Do I get to keep the t-shirt and other FAGs? I'm gonna read that one. Do I get to keep the t-shirt? See if I can get through it without laughing a lot my ass off, because I laugh a lot. It's very funny. Oh, summer's over. Map Camp Half-Blood. I'll show you that. And about the campers, if you guys want me to show you that, you guys comment that below. So let's go to do I get to keep the t-shirt and other facts. So what page is that on? 140. Alright. I've read this book a lot. Seriously. It's a good book, but I think you're gonna like what it has in store for you. Ooh, we're almost there. Alright. Oh man, hang on. Do I get to keep the t-shirt and other facts? Answered by Percy Jackson and Beth Chase and Nico. Percy Jackson. We are little limited on time, so let's get right to the questions. So, do I get to keep the t-shirt? You do, but since clothes tend to get slashed, burned, and bloodied here, you might want to purchase additional ones at Camp Store. Percy! What? Oh, guess that makes life here sound a little dangerous. Nico D'Angelo. Deadly even. Annabeth Chase. Nico! Percy and Nico. Annabeth, idiots. You'll be fine here. Probably it's when you go on a quest that you'll encounter trouble. A quest? Do I have to go on a quest? Annabeth, you may not believe it now, but this is all so new to you. But getting picked for a quest is every demigod's dream. It's what we train for. It's what we're born to do. Percy, you might not get picked right away. Sure, I did. I was there. Less than a week before I headed out to face death. Annabeth, you were a special case, Seaweed Brain. Percy, oh, you call me special. Nico, she also called you Seaweed Brain. Face death? Am I going to die? I'll take this one. Yes, you will die. Someday when you do, you'll go to live or to exist in the world. Leo, Nico, Percy, Leo didn't. Nico, Leo cheated death with the potion that he shouldn't have had. Without it, he'd have stayed dead like he was supposed to. Percy, Hazel came back too. Nico, that's totally different. I brought her back on purpose. Percy, just saying, everyone who dies, not everyone who dies stays dead. Nico, next question. What if I don't like it here? Can I go home? Annabeth, I never get homesick, but I bet that feeling stinks. Before you pack your bags for home, ask yourself, who will protect you in the mortal world? Who will teach you to use prowess? Who will really understand what it's like to be a demigod? You can always Iris message home. I hear moms in particular like that. Will conversations be private or does Iris stay on the line? I never really thought about that. I'm sure Iris hits mute. Plus, these days she's too busy running rough and lifestyles. Her new whole food, gluten, vegan business to listen in. Nico, gods, I'd rather be stuck in a bronze jar with pomegranate death trance seeds again than eat that raw stuff. How long has Camp Alpha been here? Oh man, that's a toughie. Some date it to the 1860s, but George Washington was a demigod, so if he trained here, the American version of the camp could have been hundreds of years older. Wow, I'm going to have to research that. You newcomers could always ask your godly parents, but honestly, this time is so different for the deities. I bet he or she doesn't know either. Where was it before? I mean, after ancient Greece. Annabeth, would you want to take this one? Annabeth, well, there was Rome, obviously, after the fall of the empire. The camp kind of moved from country to country, depending on which one was the major power of the time. I'm not sure of the exact location, actually. You'd have to ask Chiron. Congratulations, kid. You stumped the daughter of the wise one. Last question. Will I get zapped if I call the Zeus's fist a poop pile? Only one way to find out. Go ahead, kid. I'm sure my dad would love to meet you. Nico, Percy, Annabeth. Alright, time to show you that thing out. That, like I said I would. Oh, by the way, here's what the Trials of Apollo books are gonna look like. Yeah. The Burning Maze I hear is pretty good. I heard about it. I mean, people say Jason died in it. I don't really know. I'm sorry if it does and I spoiled it for you, but that's just how it is. So, Camp Half-Blood. There's Western Hills, the Wolves. Don't know why there's wolves. Bunker 9. Medin Party area. Mirker's Lair. Grove of Dudana. The Northern Woods. Zeus's Fist. That's what they called the poop pile. Don't know why. Satyrs, the Council of Cleveland Elders meeting. Grove. Zephyrus Creek. Longer Drakens, Southern Woods, to Peach Orchard. Once again, you got your northeast, southwest, but instead they got it all there. I think you can also see. You got your wreckage of the automations, Pegasus Stables, Archery Range, Strawberry Field, the Southern Woods, Combat Arena, Big House, Strawberry Fields again, Farm Road, Volleyball Court, Forge, Armory, Campfire, Amphitheater, Heath's Hearth, Cabins, Canoe Lake, Euroskin, Dining Pavilion, the Beach, the Duns, Decent Hills, the Climbing Wall, Theme Park Island, which they won and which they got back in the fifth book, but barely. The fifth book of the Heroes of Olympus, yeah, they got it back and it protects them now. Half-Blood Hill, Talia's pine and golden fleece. Yes, Talia was, in fact, actually alive now, but yes, I'm pretty sure people wonder why the tree still protects the barrier, but Zeus doesn't want anyone to die that way again. So, the golden fleece just protects it and keeps the tree alive too. Little did they know it was too powerful and brought her back to life, though. I mean, who could guess that? Ooh, arts and crafts. I mean, the forge is not that great. I won't go there. To wrap this up, I'm going to read this. In this guide, Percy Jackson and other residents of Camp Half-Blood answer questions such as, what is this place? And do I get to keep the t-shirts? Newbies can check out the section of Divine Cabins, read up on magical landmarks, and consult the chapters of training areas. But Camp Half-Blood Confidential explores much more than just buildings and grounds. Sprinkled throughout the stories from heroes who have called Camp Half-Blood home, or just passed through on their way to places unknown. Chiron himself introduced the book with a brief history of training based on his millennia of experience. And of course, there are divine words of wisdom from the god Apollo because the demigod authors would prefer not to be struck down. Thank you very much. You know what? Just to give you a little fun, I'm going to give you a little bit of those things. Just give me a minute. Oh, man. Just give me a minute. Ooh, okay. Scene. Well, I'm not going to read you guys the scene, I don't think you need it. But Paul, welcome to our first annual Camp Half-Blood quiz show. Please give a warm welcome to our contestants. From the Fan Cabin, Be Wise. From the Aries Cabins, Arnold Beefcakes. And representing our Cloven Hoods friends, Fernanda Underwood, the Satyr. Contestants, you know the rules. If I have a question, if you know the answer, ding your bell. Are you ready? I think, therefore I am. Flexing. Do your worst. Underwood. I ate my bell. Excellent. Let's begin. First question. My name the third athlete. Ding. Paula. Wise. That's not a question. Of course it's not a question. Sorry, that's not a question. It's incorrect. No, wait, I mean. Ding, ding. Beefcake. Serpent was Python. Paul. Correct. Beefcake shows 2 thumbs up. Aye. Paul, next question. Underwood. So should I say ding, ding if I know the answer, or who falsely accused me of flaying him alive after a music contest? Underwood. Blah. Paula, I'm sorry, blah is incorrect. Also, you didn't ring, and the correct answer is Maurice, the satyr. What? Hang on. I knew that. You didn't give me a chance to answer. Paulo, he thought he was so great. Those stupid twin pipes, but I showed him. Beefcake. Yes, you did. I thought you were falsely accused. Blah. Final question. Do you know what time it is? Wise, check Sun's location. 2:20. It's dancing time. Hit it, boys. Oh, yeah. Now it's a party. I can't believe I studied for this. Ding, ding. Ha. My routines. PJ.